Howdy do, it's your girl J Belle here from 93.3 The Q. And last night, I told you I was running out the door to go see Hadestown, the Tony Award-winning musical Broadway play. And I already talked to some of the cast members here. I got 2 stars, and I let them know, like, as soon as they got on stage, they blew my mind. I have them here right now. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Amaya Braganza, and I play Eurydice.
Hi, I'm J. Antonio Rodriguez. I'm Orpheus.
Wait a minute, give me the accent again. Hold
on. J. Antonio Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I
love it.
You gotta rep the Mexicans.
Exactly. Period.
And we're gonna talk about the diversity in the cast and all that good stuff. But again, I will say kudos to you both because the show was awesome. I did not know what to expect going into a musical called Hadestown. But definitely once I left, I was like, I need them to go back and try it again because the ending threw me off. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's talk a little bit about Hadestown without giving too much of the plot away, of course, and both of the roles that you play.
You want to give the overview?
Oh, yeah. Like the little elevator pitches, it's the Greek retelling of Orpheus and Eurydice and their parallels with Hades and Persephone. So it's new love versus old love. Mm-hmm. And Orpheus is described in the auditions, too, as a person with childlike wonder. Mm. Just the definition of sweet and innocence and naivete, or naivety.
No, you
One of
said
those
right.
words. Perfect.
I think it was
Naivete
All right,
was
look at me go.
Yeah, it's perfect.
come on, scholar.
And so I think when I approach this character, it really is about I have to put myself in. It sounds weird, but I have to put myself in the mind of a kid of when I was like maybe like 10 years old. So before the show, I'll play video games and I'll like blast music from that era when I was a kid, and like I'm like, okay.
That's
kid,
a good thing.
kid.
Process.
And so when all the things happen, without giving plot away,
Yeah.
bad things happen to Orpheus because of his own actions. That's when like that switch happens. You know what I mean? That's when he has to buckle down and really kind of grow up.
Right?
Yeah.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you play video games. Okay, I didn't know that.
Process?
Also, because you like
Process.
Process.
That's all, Cecilia.
It's the acting. It's the method acting for me.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry. We're silly.
The
We're silly.
lovebirds on stage.
We are silly. We're silly.
Yes.
Okay, so I play Eurydice. She's one of like the humans. She comes from the world above, where there's like not a lot of food. Weather's unpredictable. She's doing whatever she can to survive. So she's a survivor. She's tough. She's strong. And throughout the show, she falls in love.
Yes. Love always get you in trouble, right? Why she
falls in love with Orpheus, and then we see how that love unfolds and the ups and downs and also beauties of young love.
Yeah, I definitely, when I was watching it, I got that the first thing. And like you said, the childlike thing. And it comes to mind like a little bit of ADD because, kids sometimes, like their mind goes everywhere. So when you first see each other, he goes to you and he's like, you want to move in with me? And I'm like, okay, that's where we going with this.
So let's go.
Yeah, we jumping right into it. I'm like, I was in the crowd screaming, energy, okay, let's go. But no, that's a beautiful way to put it because I think a lot of people will not understand that going into it, especially if you're not really hip to a lot of the Greeks and gods mythology and that sort of thing. And so I do want to ask you guys because, you guys look pretty young. So how long you guys been a part of the musical?
Oh, I just started I think it's 2 months.
2 months.
2 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 months ago?
Yeah.
Girl, I thought you've been on the play for years. The way you was killing it.
Thank you.
Jay Antonio, how long?
I've been on Hadestown for about a year and a half. I started as a swing. So I started as an offstage cover. I covered all the ensemble parts and then Orpheus as well. And then I got moved up to Orpheus in April. And so I've been doing this for, I don't know what it is, like 6-7 months now.
Promotion?
Yeah.
Promotion. And you deserve it.
Oh, thank you.
Because Orpheus, honey, I felt for you every step of the way. I was like, what's my man doing? He done fell in love. No, he got to focus. We got to do the work.
Focus, Orpheus.
Without telling too much, obviously. I was like, my girl, I was like, no, don't do that to yourself. Don't go there. No. But okay.
Men.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
They distract you every time.
Pitfalls.
One of the biggest things I noticed too when watching on stage, which I thought was beautiful, the diversity of the cast. Your cast is so diverse. Is that on purpose? And how is it to work in such a diverse cast? Because sometimes it's majority non us sometimes. And so how was it to work a part of that cast, or how is it to work a part of that cast?
Oh, absolutely. So I don't know how to quite explain this. It is on purpose, but also I would like to think that it's just how it is. I really feel like a lot of casts should look like this. I think that even just like advertising, like, come see the diversity of Hadestown. Sometimes I have a problem with that because I think if you're just an audience member and you just go without knowing that and you see what's on stage, I don't think you think much of it because that's what the world looks like for real.
Right.
And that's what it should look like for real. And so I think that Hadestown does a really good job of setting the example to other shows. Hadestown and like the Hamiltons. Yes.
Yeah.
Of showing this is what you walk out on the street 9 times out of 10 this is what it's gonna look like. And so I think that it should just be normalized, and to be a part of a cast that looks like this, I'm never self-conscious about anything that I do because I'm like, we're all different and that's a beautiful thing, but at the same time we're all the same. We're all humans, we're all actors, we're all, you know what I mean? And so it's a beautiful community of what the real world is, and so we just get to do it on stage with lots of different people. I think it's great. Like,
Beautifully said.
you get to bring in so many things of your own culture. Like, I get to do like a Mexican grita in one of the songs, and so no one ever says anything about it. And then the audience members that do know what it is, it like makes me feel so special because I'm like, come on, that was for you.
Exactly.
You know?
I love it, and I love you guys' energy because it's just, like I said, it's wonderful to watch you two come together once you guys start meeting and you're interacting, and it feels real and authentic, not just on stage, but me watching you guys, I could tell where that all comes from because you guys seem like you're really close together. Because it's not a huge cast; it's a pretty big cast, but you guys are pretty close knit. You can tell the chemistry throughout the whole thing, and so I want to ask you. Fist pump. I want to ask you, who is your favorite character to watch?
Ooh,
go,
the
go.
Fates for me. Always the Fates. I think they're just I love all of them. I don't know if that's like one character. I think they're each like
specific.
They're each like a different, but I love watching all of them. I just think I love watching the chaos that they put out on the stage, and it's just so fun. They're like performers in triple threats, and I'm like always in awe every night, seeing them perform all their songs and seeing what they do, what's different each show.
Yeah, they're tight harmonies.
Yes, and they're also like
so
dancers too, which I didn't realize. Like the Fates were dancers.
For me, my favorite to watch is whenever a cover goes on. So whenever a cover goes on, whenever someone is going in for their understudy, that's who I like to watch because I like to see how they do things differently. And I also just like to see them shine in something that they don't usually get to do. So,
Nice.
So that's usually what I do.
Okay, and then tie into that. What is the one scene in the musical you can't wait for people to see every night that you're on stage?
Wait for me.
Yeah, same.
And that's towards the beginning. I love that. I love that when you guys first started out. One of my favorite parts. My other favorite part too is Hades.
Yeah.
Hades is great to watch. The guy that played Hades, when I went to go see him, I was mesmerized.
Matthew Badger Quinn.
Matthew's you're so good.
And Persephone.
Oh my God, I really want to see her Lady of the Underground because I'm backstage and I can't see it.
It's the one song that opens Act 2 where she's just like out there
yes.
squelching for the gods.
She's insane. I do not know how she does that. I don't know. She's just such a wonderful person as well. So silly, so talented. I just
Mom's
can't with
the
her.
best.
She's my idol.
I love watching you guys talk about it too, because your faces light up in speaking about your cast members and about the musical itself. And so, as we get ready to wrap up here, describe in 3 words why we, the people of Albuquerque, need to go see this play before you guys leave us Sunday. Which I think you need to stay another week, but hey, you know.
I would love it.
3 words.
3 words.
Like a phrase or just 3 words, like 3 adjectives?
3 adjectives.
Okay, cool, because I was going to say to come cry, but that's not.
Cry you can put.
I would say really think. So just think.
Okay.
To really, you know, think, feel, and to hope.
Ah.
That take yours? All right. Doritos, Locos, Tacos.
J. Antonio Rodriguez.
There you go.
No, I'm changing it. Not that. Music, beauty, and community.
Okay.
Community.
Beautifully said. All right. Well, thank you guys. I made this quick and easy, right? It was horny.
Yeah, wait, I was like,
fantastic.
what? We're already done?
I
Dang.
know, but I was told I only had you for just a little bit, so I had to make it quick and easy. But you guys, you made this so fun. It don't even feel like it was that long at all. And I love every minute of it. You guys make sure that you get your tickets now. Where they need to get their tickets at, Jan? You want to scream it out?
Popejoypresents.com.
There you go, guys. You still got time to get your tickets. They'll be leaving us on Sunday. If you miss it now, I mean, when these 2 blow up, you're going to be mad at yourself.
We're at Hadestown 2, Electric Boogaloo. You're going to...
That can actually go down. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.